What is up, guys? I'm Zuff.
I'm Rob.
I'm Bryce.
And this is Real Time. We're coming back at you with another movie for 25 days of movies before sunrise. Another romance. We just watched an absolute bomb romance. I was telling my mom about it, and she said it was just, I mean, it's just a classic. It's a great, I wouldn't call it a classic, but it's a great movie. And
What movie are you talking about?
You
haven't mentioned the name
When
yet?
Harry Set Mally. Oh god. Yeah, but When Harry Met Sally, it was one of my favorite romances we've watched on the show. Could be honestly my favorite. It just made me get in the mood to have a girlfriend like every other romance. So I'm sure I'm gonna have those feelings after this one too. And Ethan Hawke's in it. I'm super excited. There's three of the movies, and this is the first one. So maybe we'll do the other ones for you.
Yeah, I haven't watched this movie either. You guys have been recommending it for a while. I think it's like, I don't think it's a rom-com. I think it's just like a romance. And it's interesting because, like Zuff said, there's three of them. It's a trilogy. They came out, each one's like the next two are like, the next one's 9 years after this one. It came out at least. And then the third one's 9 years after that one.
And when was this one made?
The second one came out in, I think, 2004, so this one came out in like 95. But yeah, like he said, Ethan Hawke, he's been on the channel a few times. I feel like he's a very like diverse actor. I haven't seen him ever in a romance, but I've seen him in a bunch of other like more serious, even like villainous roles. But yeah, as far as plot goes, I know nothing about this movie, and I'm looking forward to watching it. I love the romances.
Yeah, I've never seen this movie. I've definitely wanted to for a while now, ever since it was picking up traction from you guys talking about it. I love the idea of like a 3-part trilogy romance that like spans out over a long period of time. That just sounds really cool to me. And just like from what everyone has said, what I've heard about this movie is that it's just like fantastic, and that it's one of the best like love stories in movies. So I'm really excited to watch this.
If you guys do like our videos, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, check out our links in the description. We got the Patreon, the Discord, and all of our social medias, as well as our PO box and second channel. And yeah, we're gonna go right into Before Sunrise for another movie of 25 days of movies. Let's go. These are like Harry Potter seats. Is this not in English?
No, it is. They're just speaking in German.
You say Ethan Hawke doesn't speak crazy languages.
Crazy language.
No, I meant like different languages. Not crazy.
Really backpedaled on that one.
Is that her?
I think so.
That's not Ethan.
It seems as though we're in Germany right now.
There he
There
is.
he is.
Handsome man. So young.
In Sinister.
Yes, he is.
Do you have any idea what they were arguing about?
Oh, such a young voice.
Do you speak English?
Yeah. No. I'm sorry, my German is not very good.
About going to the lounge car sometime soon. Would you like to come with me?
Shooting
Okay.
a shot early. I like it.
It's risky to do it on a train because, like, if she says no, you gotta sit next to her for another.
Or you could have just went to the lounge car.
Oh.
What
Yeah,
is
he's going there anyway.
What's the lounge car?
Probably where you get like snacks
Yeah,
and stuff.
Maybe a drink.
It's like different cars on the train.
I went to school for a summer in Los Angeles.
Yeah?
It's fine here?
Yeah.
I spent some time in London.
This is kind of cool.
How do you speak such good English?
Me? I'm American.
You're American?
Yeah.
Are you sure? No, I'm joking. I knew you were American. And of course you don't speak any other language, right? Next week.
Now you're still in school? Where do you go?
Yeah, La Sorbonne, you know?
Sure.
I like your accent.
Yeah, I was visiting my grandmother.
Oh.
Her house in Budapest, yeah.
She's okay.
She's all right?
She's fine, yeah. How about you? Where are you going?
I'm going to Vienna
Where's that? Italy?
I believe so.
tomorrow.
Huh, you're on holiday?
I don't really know what I'm up. I'm just traveling around. I've been riding the trains for the past 2-3 weeks.
You were visiting friends or just on your own?
I had a friend in Madrid, but
Madrid, that's nice.
yeah, I got one of those Euro passes. Is what I did.
That's great.
You're just playing with the salt and the pepper.
It would last 24 hours a day for a year straight, right? What you do is you get 65 people from cities all
Dude, he is so young in this.
24-hour documents of real time, right? Capturing.
Let's
Oh.
go, dude. Thanks for the shout out.
I'm watching you, guy.
Waking up in the morning and eating a little breakfast, reading the paper.
Wait. All this mundane, boring thing everybody has to do every day of their
Just like a Truman Show type thing.
Play all the time, or else it just wouldn't work.
Finally.
It took a while to get these menus, huh?
Thanks.
I mean, but they just instantly hit it off, right? Like their
Yeah.
conversation is just like no awkward pauses, no breaks. Everybody's laughing, having a good time.
You know, my parents, possibility of my falling in love or getting married or having.
What if the whole thing is on a train?
We do. I remember when my mother first told me about death. Just died, and my whole family just visited them in Florida. I was about 3.5 years old. Anyway, and my sister had just taught me how to take the garden hose and spray it into the sun, and it would make a rainbow.
Everybody's done that.
And through the mist, I could see my grandmother. And she was just standing there. And I held it there for a long time. I looked at her. And then finally, I dropped the hose. And she disappeared. And so I run back inside and I tell my sit me down and give me how when people die, you never see them again. I knew what I'd seen. I was just glad that I saw that. I mean, I've never seen anything like that since.
So he saw a ghost of his grandma
In the mist.
in the rainbow mist.
Afraid of death 24 hours a day. I swear. That's why I'm in a but I'm too scared.
Oh, come.
I can't have it.
Me too, girl. What's her name?
I don't even know if we've got names.
Yeah,
yet.
I don't think we have
Yeah.
names.
Ethan.
I met you earlier, you know? I really like talking to you.
Yeah, me too. It was really nice talking to you.
Whoa.
Maybe I should stay on the train. He's not gonna get off. I don't know. Anyone know? What do you guys think? I'm looking.
Looks like he's coming back.
I'll keep talking to you. You know, I have no idea what your situation is, but I feel like we have some kind of connection, right?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Great. So listen, here's the deal. This is what we should do. You should get off the train with me here in Vienna and come check out the town. What? Come on.
Oh, are we just gonna have a romantic Vienna exploration day?
An Austrian Airlines flight tomorrow morning at 9:30, and I don't really have enough money for a hotel, so I was just gonna walk around, and it'd be a lot more fun if you came. Think about all those guys you've met in your life, and what might have happened up with one of them, right? Well, I'm one of those guys.
Confident,
You
man. I
gotta take
like
the
it.
chance. You gotta
I
take
think
the
he needs
chance.
to realize that this train isn't gonna stop forever.
Missing out on see what this really could be is a gigantic favor to both you and your future husband to find out anything. I'm just as big as loser as he is, totally unmotivated, totally boring, and you made the right choice.
He's making a good argument.
Let me.
Oh, yeah.
I really do like her accent, Bryce.
Yeah, I like it too, Zach.
I'll keep my thoughts to myself.
What's your name? name?
My name? It's Jesse.
Jesse.
James, actually. Everybody always calls me Jesse.
Jesse. Jesse James.
That's a cowboy.
Jesse James is a Steeler.
Celine.
Jesse
And Celine.
and Celine.
Dion.
Her name's way better.
I like Jesse though.
I like it, but
I like Jesse more than James.
It's a nice bridge.
Jesse is so good. Actually, might name my kid Jesse.
Why did you come to Vienna? What could you be expecting?
It sounds like the worst people to talk to.
we're on honeymoon.
We got pregnant. We had to get married. Speaking
No,
of
I don't believe you. A bad liar. Vielleicht gibt's einen Flyer. Ja, sicher. This is a play we both in.
Oh.
No, not professional actors, part-time actors for fun.
It's a play about a cow and Indians searching
Russians,
Mexicans,
yes.
Russians,
Communists.
So you have a real cow on stage.
No, not a real cow. It's an actor in a cow costume.
and he,
Mhm.
Bit weird.
the cow has a disease.
She's acting a bit strange, like a dog. If someone
Weird first combo to have.
sit back and she can smoke with the hoofs and everything.
Right.
And as you see, it's at 21:30.
21:30?
It's at 9:30.
9:30.
9:30.
Oh, right.
Well, that's a good. They made out there.
It's as bring me the horns of Wilmington.
It sounds like a bad play, but it'll be fun probably.
Your first sexual feelings towards a person.
Why the accent?
I know. Jean-Marc.
Jean-Marc Fleury.
We were at this summer camp together.
He kind of does look like Sidney Crosby.
Reached out, glowing hair and green eyes.
What?
The way you said that made it sound like someone was saying he didn't. I'm so confused.
You gotta think I thought Flurry and then thought Crosby.
Because I have a big crush on you. So, yeah. It really scared the hell out of me because I... And then he officially asked me out on a date. And, I pretended I didn't like him.
Oh. He's trying to brush the hair back.
I'm so afraid of, what
Couple
I
failed
might do,
attempts.
Look at him looking at her! Dude!
I've seen him swim a few times at the swim competition.
Does he not just want to, like, he definitely wants to kiss. He's gonna kiss me.
Love to each other at the end of the summer. And, promised we would keep riding forever and, meet again very soon. And
He's glued onto her.
Yeah, there's no taking that guy's eyes off of her.
To be a fantastic swimmer.
really? I make note of that.
Okay.
No?
Yes, your turn. Hit me.
Have you ever been in love?
They just, they pick a place of transportation, put them in it, and then give them their lines.
All right, act.
Oh, by the way, though, this has all been one take
Yeah.
because like you can see the background.
Mm-hmm.
Those are two very different questions. I mean, I could answer the sexual feelings things, no problem. But, love. I mean, what if I asked you about
At least,
Yeah,
I would have
you
made up
would've
a great
lied.
story. I mean,
Great.
I
I
don't know.
mean, love is a complex issue, I mean,
He says, I love you.
somebody that I loved them before, and I'd meant it, but it was a totally unselfish thing. Not really, it's like,
Yeah, they're on a monorail, I think. You think they're gonna have a fight?
I don't know.
Because I feel like in every romance, there's always one fight.
do you want to go see if that listening booth still works?
Yeah, okay.
Here we go.
I feel like Ethan Hawke always has that facial hair. Just always the goatee.
Bro, if I met someone on a train in Europe and just had a day like this with them,
You'd fall in love.
I'd be like, you're my soulmate. I need to be with you forever.
You would never even see us again. You'd be so whipped.
See ya. Whipped.
Please.
You're in a relationship. You're correct.
Look at him. I know that look.
You know that guy in the back?
Billy Crystal.
He's giving me a look, that guy in the
Look
back.
at him. Look at him. He's looking for that eye contact. Look, he can't get it.
He's giving it.
Now look for it.
Go look, look,
Come
look,
on.
look, look,
It's
look.
there.
Oh, oh, come on.
Hey, who?
Whoa.
Are you fighting?
Are they in the... I would be so frightened. I think they're on the Ferris wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Great place for a first kiss, I would say.
Yeah. On the top of Vienna.
We got
Ooh.
Before sunset.
Well,
the Ferris wheel.
that's next movie.
Seems like
What's this one?
Sunrise.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
What?
Oh.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
getting butterflies.
Smoochy time.
Are you trying to say you want to kiss me?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
On the top of Vienna.
Oh my gosh.
I can't say that I got to kiss Ethan Hawke.
I'd have a lot of questions if you did.
I'd answer him. Let's get the butterfly. Oh my gosh. They are such a good couple. I mean, they just know how to, in a romance, how to make them good.
Thank you, writers, for being good at your job.
That's all I want to be on.
Now I think we're gonna...
Like, now that they broke the kiss
Yeah, that's
seal,
what
like,
I was gonna say.
they
The
can-
floodgates are open
Yeah.
now, bro.
Punch belly.
They're just gonna stay up all night, man, before the sunrise, because that's when they're gonna have to part ways.
But they will not.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yeah.
Come here.
He's gonna kiss her.
I don't like that.
Dude.
I'm gonna use that on you, Rob. In a couple seconds.
Look at this palm reader.
You won't see it coming.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
I just made that contact.
Coming over here.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, shit.
Nope, I'm not. I'm not entertaining that. There's no way. I'm just not participating in this joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where are they at now?
Français, English?
Your palm read.
Yeah, how much is it? Okay.
All right. Well, I don't know if this is legit business.
Oh, so you have been on a journey and you are a stranger to this place.
Well,
Well, she just said she doesn't speak the
yeah,
language.
French accent.
A seeker.
She is familiar to
Any
this place.
stranger in your mind.
He went to the grave.
You will be alright. He's learning. Okay.
Wow, that was a very brief reading for him.
Money, she says.
Money, money, money must be funny in the rich man's world.
Don't forget. When the stars exploded billions of years ago, they formed everything.
She just freaking ripped you guys off. Look at her flaunting her money.
Vacation, and that we didn't know each other, and that I was going to become this great woman.
But I mean, I am learning bullshit. I mean, that's way condescending, you know?
I don't know. She might have been right on target, man.
If opportunists like that ever had to tell the real truth, it would put their asses out of business. You know, I mean, just lady save up all her money, you know, to go to the fortune teller, and she'd get there all excited about hearing her future, and then tomorrow and all your remaining days will be exactly like today. This collection of hours, and you will have no new passions and no new thoughts and no new.
All right, get out of here, Celine. This guy's a mean man.
50 shillings, please. You know, that I'd like to see.
Funny how she almost didn't notice you. It's weird.
Magazine's crying in my coffee because you didn't come with me.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Little casual smooch.
Oh.
Tell me, what is it? What is it about me, Bugsy?
Nothing at all.
Well, if it had to be something, what would it be?
To think about it, I kind of didn't really like this reaction back at the.
That's very fair.
Yeah, he was acting like a jackass.
Yeah,
That was a rooster.
you were like a little boy whining because all the attention wasn't focused on him.
All right, listen. This.
You were like a little boy walking by an ice cream store crying because his mother wouldn't buy him a milkshake or something.
Eine Frage, ich möchte was fragen.
What?
Eine Frage.
Oh, I
Okay, so, may I ask a question?
yeah.
Who is this guy?
Looks kind of scary.
I mean, instead of just asking you for money, I will ask you for a word. Now you give me a word with the word inside. And if you like it, I mean, if you like my poem, and if you feel, then you can pay me whatever you feel like. I write in English, of course.
I like that.
See what this guy has.
Don't say love. Do not say love.
See what he has. What's the word gonna be?
A word. Milkshake.
Milkshake. Oh, good. Yeah, I was gonna say rooster.
That's 2 words.
Milkshake. Okay, milkshake.
All right, so.
Good.
Very interesting man. I'm jealous.
Gotta say, I like this.
What are you jealous of?
What he's got in his mouth.
I like
You just want a cigarette? I don't know what you're getting at.
Good poem. All right.
Will you read it to us?
Sure, okay.
Illusion. Limousine eyelash. Oh, baby, with your pretty face. Look at those big eyes. See what you mean to me. Sweet cakes and milkshake. I'm a fantasy parade. I want you to know what I think. Don't want you to guess where I came from. We have no idea where we're going. Lodged in life. Like branches in the river.
I mean, this is pretty good,
I
right?
like
Like, this
that.
is good.
Solid.
I'll carry you. You'll carry me. That's how it could be.
All right.
Bye.
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 I mean, this guy was just a random little guy, like little man here. I don't know. I was just not expecting this to happen, but what a wonderful addition. I also wasn't expecting the poem to be good for some reason, but wow, was it good?
Just write that. I mean, you know he wrote it, but he probably just plugs that word in.
He's such a pessimist.
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
What do you mean?
Nothing. I loved it. It was great.
I have to look at things in a negative way.
You know what drives me crazy?
What?
Is all these people.
I don't like where they're walking into. Feel my life pumping through me.
Bro.
Dude, you were trying so hard right there.
We haven't talked about this yet, but are you dating anyone? You got a boyfriend?
I feel like this is a poorly timed question. You guys have been kissing all day.
We broke up about 6 months ago.
6 months?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not that sorry. But tell me about it.
Oh no.
I don't know if I really like him. He's kind of an asshole.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. I was really disappointed. I thought this one was very stupid, ugly.
And his daughter is Maya.
You know.
Real prize with you.
Talking about the real life person still. Not the movie.
I know. So, we just broke up with you?
He does sound like someone who just got dumped.
Anyway, I got here, right? And we're reunited at long last, and we went out to dinner, our first with 6 of her friends. Right? Pedro, Antonio, Susie from home, you know? She pretty much managed to avoid being alone with me for the first couple days we were there, and I stuck around for a while just to think in that she wished I hadn't come. So I bought the cheapest flight out of Europe. Week, so I bought this Euro pass, you know? You know what's the worst thing about somebody breaking up with you? Is when you remember how little you thought about the people you broke up with, and you realize that you know, you'd like to think that you're both in all this pain, but really, you know, they're just, hey.
I know. You should look at Bryce.
I mean, he's in a very tough spot right now. I understand why he's kind of being an asshole.
900 francs an hour to hear that I was an homicidal maniac. And I could perhaps shift my obsession if I would colors.
Yeah, well, did it work?
Well,
Didn't help your pinball.
no.
Sometimes I dream about being a good father and a good husband. But then other times, it seems silly, like it would, knowing that I was really good at something, you know, that I had excelled in some way, you know, that nice, caring relationship.
Yeah. I had worked for this older man, and once he told me that he had spent all of his life thinking about his career and his work. Too, and it suddenly struck him that he had never really given anything of himself. And nothing. He was almost crying saying that.
That is depressing.
You know, I believe if there's any kind of God, it wouldn't be in any of us. Not you or me. It's in between. If there's any kind of magic in this world, it must. The answer must be in the attempt.
Don't tell me he's gonna say something smart ass. That was very, very well said by her. I liked that.
Looks like nothing's getting said.
Nothing. He just didn't have anything to say.
Il m'est arrivé quelque chose d'incroyable.
I've been working on my English recently. Will you want?
That's a good idea. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it for lunch today. I met a guy on the train and I got off with him in Vienna. We're still there.
Crazy?
Probably.
It is kind of a crazy thing to do, but you gotta take risks.
He's going back home tomorrow morning.
Why'd you get off the train with him?
Well, I mean, actually, I was ready to get off the train with him after talking.
Oh.
I couldn't help it. We were in the lunch car, and he began to talk about him as a little boy seeing his great-grandmother's ghost. I think that's when I fell for him. Of this little boy with all those beautiful dreams.
Oh, this is. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might have been the quietest, yeah, ever.
He has beautiful blue eyes.
Yeah.
Nice pink lips. Greasy. I love it. He's kind of tall and he's a little clumsy. I like to feel his eyes on me when I look away.
Oh my gosh. Like I shouldn't be here right now.
I feel like he's just not gonna have anything close as good to say to her.
Yeah, we kissed. It was so adorable. As the night went on, I began to like him more and more. But I'm afraid he's scared of me. You know, I told him the story about the woman. He must be scared to death. He must be thinking I'm this manipulative, mean woman.
Hold on.
He doesn't feel that way about me. Because you know.
Zuff's joining the call.
I'm on.
Zuff's on.
You just listen to them, or you participate?
I can hear him.
What are they saying?
I don't think he's scared of you.
He doesn't think he's scared of you.
Okay. Think leave them alone, huh?
Alright,
Let's hang
I'll
up.
hang up. Okay, I would have been on there for the whole time.
You call your friend. Okay.
All right.
Here he goes.
Bring.
He's gonna be like, I met this super cool girl on the train.
You know, Lisa and I had our long overdue meltdown.
Oh, too bad. I told you, no?
Yeah.
I love her like American dude voice.
How did you meet?
On the train. Yeah, she was sitting.
Yeah, he's kind of killing it right now. I can't
Yeah.
lie.
Ew.
Jesse.
I was expecting him to say something dumb.
I think this song might be, or Jesse's Girl might be about this.
Bro.
Beautiful. And I was so unsure of myself. I thought everything I said.
Oh, man. I wouldn't worry about that.
No.
Yeah. No, and by the way, she sat next to you, no? I'm sure she did it in purpose.
Oh, she did sit next to him.
Fighting once, calling each other once or twice.
Right. Fizzles out.
I hate that too, yeah.
So they're just gonna be doing this one
They're
night.
supposed to last forever anyway.
Yeah,
But there's
why?
2 more movies, guys.
What'd you say?
Listen,
I was listening. I was dialed in on them.
Tonight's our only night.
So we gotta do everything before sunrise.
Well, all right. Let's do it. No delusion. We'll just make tonight great.
Okay, let's do that.
I mean, how much night do you guys have
know, that's what I
left?
was thinking.
sun set at like 5 p.m. Had to have.
I still have they might have till time to go to the cow.
Au revoir.
Later.
See ya.
Here's the plan, right? You're gonna grab the glasses and I'm gonna get the wine.
Red wine.
Red wine. Right. This is, you see that girl over there?
Yeah?
Yeah, well this is, and she, all right, here's the problem. And I don't have any money.
That's quite the conundrum.
Just pouring all the extra drinks into something.
Give me the address of this bar. No, I know. And I would promise to send you the money, and you'd be making our night.
Money.
Yes.
Your hand? Okay.
Wow.
What a cool guy.
Yeah, almost cooler than the guy in the airplane.
She's stealing all of the glasses?
Nice guy.
Yeah.
Very nice. I would never have done that for a stranger.
That looks like some really
Soft grass.
Yeah, it looks almost as if it was turf.
We can make that happen.
Ow.
Well, I can do that.
Bro, don't put your shoulders up.
I have to say something stupid.
Here we go.
All right.
It's very stupid.
Okay.
I don't think we should sleep together.
That's fine.
I want to, but since we're never going to see each other again, you don't make me feel bad. You. It's not very adult. Maybe it's a female thing. I can't help it.
You guys are also like in a park right now.
No, I don't want you to break our vow, just so you can get
Just get laid. I want to. I mean, I think we should.
Make love.
Right. I think we should.
No, then it's like some male fantasy. Meet a French girl on a train. This great story to tell. I don't want to be a great story. I don't want this great evening to just have been for that.
Okay. We don't have to have sex. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Look at him looking at her. So happy.
You don't want to see me again?
Somebody gave me the choice right now of to never see you again or to marry you.
Mm.
I would marry you. But people have gotten married for a lot less.
Feels like how I would talk to a girl when I'm drunk.
I think I had decided I wanted to sleep with you when we got.
Mmm.
Now that we've talked so much, I don't know anymore.
She's got grass all over her arm. I mean, they can't do it right here, right?
What's stopping them?
Public?
No one's around, looks like.
Someone walks though.
Oh, it's just the tourists having sex on the grass.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, looks like they slept here.
I don't know. They better have clothes on.
Oh, I don't know. We're back in real time.
I know, I hate that.
Huh?
What is that?
Oh, what?
Dude,
Why?
come on.
We're not that bad.
Yo!
Hurtful.
We've been rooting for you, Celine, the whole movie. Jesse Eisenberg
Who?
playing.
That looks like Napoleon Dynamite.
And we dance.
Dance, dance, dance like the lands and Jesus. That was the Jenna Ortega song.
Let me take your picture. So I never forget you.
We move around.
All this.
Okay, me too.
He's taking her picture.
Mental image.
With her mind.
Mental screenshot. And then kiss.
I would literally just go with her.
You definitely would.
Just abandon your life in America. Sorry.
For me. I mean, if it's the love of your life, it's the rest of your life.
Oh, here we go. I'd feel sick. I'd feel literally sick in my stomach.
You would?
Yes,
Or you do?
I would.
Yeah, me too. I wouldn't let this happen. I wouldn't have it in me. Like, I would rather just not do that.
I really... I mean...
Your soulmates.
Have fun with everything you're gonna do. You know?
All right.
Work
Good luck
hard.
with school and all that. Oh, I hate this.
Me too. The train
It's
is
so sad.
Oh.
It's one last goodbye.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, this bullshit we're talking about not seeing each other again. I don't want to do that.
Oh.
I was waiting for you to say it.
Why didn't you say something?
I was afraid maybe you didn't want to see me.
All right. Well, what do you want to do?
Maybe we should meet here in 5.
5 years. That's
That is so long.
1 year.
6 months?
Yeah.
It's gonna be freezing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So they settled on 6 months.
Now or last night?
Last night. 6 months from
Okay.
last night, which was June 16th. 6 months from now at 6 o'clock at night.
December.
December. Yeah. Now listen, it's a train ride for you. I gotta fly all the way over here and shit like that.
Okay, me too.
All right.
And we're not gonna call.
Pressing.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
And 9 years later.
Say goodbye.
Bye. Over.
Later.
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 5 years. That would make me feel much better, agreeing to that. You think it'll be the same in 6 months?
I don't know. I'm confused now because the movie's 9 years later.
Maybe it's just like some sort of parallel universe.
Good call.
Bro.
Yeah.
Watching a fucking Marvel movie.
The Miller's Planet.
Robinsons.
No,
The fuck is
it
happening?
was the planet on Interstellar.
So all the spots they were at,
Yeah.
they're just empty now.
That's where she said the beautiful piece. Did they show where they got the poem? Only one guy left.
In all of Vienna, he's the last one.
Oh, where'd he go?
Disappeared? There's the poem place.
They littered? Are you kidding me?
He doesn't give a shit. Did they just sleep in the grass without any blankets?
Hell yeah.
A warm night in Vienna. I mean, that is just quite romance. You thinking about him?
Has to be.
All right, well, that was the first of the trilogy Before Sunrise. I mean, that feels like one of those scenarios that you want like to be in. Like, that's like a scenario you dream of. You're in Europe, you're in a foreign country, you meet a foreign girl, you just have one of the craziest, best, most romantic nights of your life. I mean, it doesn't get more romantic than that. I mean, that is just the ideal dream scenario to happen, and it happened. I'm glad at the end that they did figure it out and they're gonna meet each other again in 6 months, which is weird because each movie is 9 years, so they're gonna look like they're 9 years older than they were. But it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. It didn't quite get me in the like the mood I always get after a romantic movie. Like, I just didn't feel like, oh, I need a girlfriend. I was more involved in I feel like their story rather than thinking about, oh, I need a girlfriend. But it was good. Those two did a good job. Ethan Hawke, I mean, he was sort of an asshole at first, but knowing why he was an asshole, I mean, sort of got completely screwed over by his ex, Lisa. That is just terrible. But just crazy how they met, had a crazy night before sunrise. I mean, they were up all night, and I think they did end up doing the deed on the grass.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people have had like similar situations in their life, like where you do meet someone, but it's just for one night, and it's like, damn, like I kind of wish I like could talk to this person again, but that's just how it is. Obviously back then it was, you didn't have the luxury of having a phone and stuff that you can like FaceTime and stuff like that. But I feel like it is pretty relatable, and they just pretty much learned about each other the whole time. Just like, I feel like fell more and more in love with each other. I don't know if love, I don't know, maybe it was love, but
they wouldn't say that word.
But yeah, but just like learning about each other. They had their differences. They were definitely very different people, like we said. But I think she was great. I feel like she was pretty much perfect, honestly.
Yeah.
He definitely had some flaws, but she liked him for who he was. And at the end, yeah, like they're gonna come back in 6 months. So that is, I am still like a bit wondering if the next movie is going to take place 6 months later.
I don't think so, personally.
Or is it just gonna be them married 9 years? I don't know.
I
Like,
have no clue.
But I feel like they were a really good couple, and I think they both definitely needed something like that to happen in their lives. So I think it was important that they met each other the way they did. So I'm happy that they're continuing on in their relationship.
Yeah, I thought that Ethan Hawke and Julie Delpy were both very, very good in this. I mean, it's the amount of dialogue that they had. I can't even imagine like acting in those scenes. It had to have been very difficult, and they put on great performances. Like, honestly, throughout the whole movie, like even some of the slower parts, like I could still like, it still just felt like I was watching two people like just fall for each other. Like, it felt very real and genuine. And personally, yeah, I don't see them reuniting in 6 months, especially because we know that the movie was filmed 9 years later.
Yeah.
I definitely could see like life just getting in the way of things, and in my opinion, I feel like their next meeting is going to be like natural, like it was the first time. Like, I feel like it's going to be another chance meeting somehow. But it's a weird thing. I've never really thought of like used this to describe a movie before, but it felt like sometimes like I was watching a poem. Like, it was like weird. I was watching it. Sometimes it didn't feel like a story was necessarily being told. It felt like just a lot of people like expressing their feelings. And I don't know, that's just something that I was thinking like while watching this movie. It just kind of felt like watching poetry a little bit. But yeah, definitely a unique film too. I feel like I haven't watched a whole lot of things that were a lot like this. And I would definitely be interested to see like where these characters, like where their journeys continue in the future movies.
If you like our videos, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out our links in the description. Got the Patreon, the Discord, and all of our social medias, as well as our PO Box and second channel. And yeah, we'll catch you guys next time for the next movie in 25 Days of Movies. Peace out.